First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And that misses. 1-1. Drilled to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Pitch popped up. Smith has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, left fielder.
Giancarlo Stanton will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. And now a pitch on the way.
No, that's down.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. Gone! It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His second home run of the game, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
The bat, number 99.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Liner in there for a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Stepping in now, Luke Voigt. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. No hits to this point. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
0-1.
And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. The 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. And Meadows makes the catch for route number 3. Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's now 2-0 New York. At the plate, Yandy Diaz. He'll lead things off for Tampa here in the 6th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Line to the right side. Now a reach, but this gets past him and right, and this ought to be extra bases. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
In now, Randy Arozarena. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Heading out towards shallow right. Frazier is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Number 8.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brandon Lau. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's outside.
Now the 1-0. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now back, the right fielder, Austin.
Stepping in, Austin Meadows. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Rays strand just the one. They're down 2-0. Jalen Beeks is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres.
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop, Gleyber.
First offering on its way. Fouled away. To short, hit hard. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
1 gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring in the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Arozarena is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Clint Frazier. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's the pitch. This one's down to third. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, but they're on top 2-0. Leading off the inning, Ji-Man Choi, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
No balls and a strike to count. Set to deliver the 0-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Willie Agave.
Coming to the plate now, Willie Adames. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Now a move over to first, and he's back easily. To the plate now, Brian O'Grady. Seared down the first baseline. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
Ready once again, Kevin Smith. And their runners at the corners now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 1.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
1-1 to count. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
That's down into left center for a base hit. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Right side hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Yandy Diaz. And he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position. Jonathan Holder is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. First offering on its way.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that.
And a sliding try, but it's through. A base hit. 1 run scores. And a big insurance run comes around to score from first. It's 4-2.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the 2nd inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Standing in now, Randy Arozarena. Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Long throw to third. On to third, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Now batting, number 8.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Into the box, Brendan Lau. High fly ball out to deep right field. Looking up is the right fielder. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. And the lead is now 7-2.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Now batting, right fielder, Austin.
At the plate now, Austin Meadows fouled off. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Davy Garcia takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Davy Garcia.
The 1-1 home. Seven runs have crossed the plate in the inning. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Stepping in now, Ji-Man Choi. As he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. It could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Hit in the air to left. On the move is Stanton. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
Into the box now, Willie Adames. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Too high that time, and it's 3-1. Brian O'Grady would be next if they can keep this inning alive. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hicks is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. But not only do they take the lead, they also open it up a bit as 7. Start of the 8th on its way, but first Heidi Watney standing by with this report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with the Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Now batting, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
At the plate, Gio Urshela, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Higashioka rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores as it's now a 7-3 game. Now he's safe at third as a run will score on the play as well.
All I know is a lot of comebacks were started with less. He ropes a triple, driving in a run and cutting the deficit to 4. A base hit here, and it'll be down to 3.
So now to the plate, DJ LeMahieu, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Lined into right field, and it's going to get down, a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo.
Aaron Loop makes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
For the Rays, number 15, Aaron.
Giancarlo Stanton will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Loop has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. And it's quickly 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Skied into straightaway right. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first.
The batter.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A bouncer to the left side. Adames scoops it up to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. Home.
Your attention, please. Now catching, number 66, Kyle.
Now batting, Brian O'Grady. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Here's the first pitch to him.
For the Rays, the left fielder, Brian O'Grady.
The 1-0 home is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs a bear down right here.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Hicks going back at the track, and this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front, and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Tommy Kingley will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Kevin Smith is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Manuel Margot. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Even 1-1 count to Margot. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball that time.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
The 2-1. A man at third with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Third baseman number 2.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Yandy Diaz. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Line drive to center field. Hicks is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 1 left for Tampa. They hold a 7-4 lead. Nick Anderson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 70.
Next for New York, Luke Voigt. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
3-0 to him now. And oh, he thought that was ball 4, but it's called a strike. 3-1 now. Pitch on the way. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
To the plate now, Torres, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on.
Nope.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Line to the right side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay, the tag, and he'll be called out, and that is gonna do it for this ball game.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Tampa Bay capital